We had our grand terminus breath as we inhale, fingers touch, exhale out slowly through the lips. Some of our Tai Chi basics. Lower, we step our feet shoulder width apart. This is the Wu Chi, or Tai Chi horse stance. We bend the knees, lower the center of gravity, tuck the hips, as if sitting in a chair or riding a horse. Wu Chi is an equally balanced 50-50 stance, or weights in the middle. Okay, so the next concept is to shift the weight. So when we shift, we transfer weight from one foot to the other. One side, back to 50-50 in the middle, and to the other side. Back to the middle. Use our nose and our belly button as the center of our balance. Center of gravity should be right in the middle between the feet. Imagine a center line between the feet. And if I shift to the right, that belly button, nose moves to the right. If I go to the left, it moves to the left. And equal 50-50 in the center. So we can start with our 60-40, 60%, 40%. It'll move a few inches past the center. If I go 70-30, a little farther, 80-20. We want to keep a nice straight back so we're not leaning. It's shifting the weight, transferring more weight into one foot. Back. We'll call that emptying. I'm emptying weight from the left foot and putting it into the right foot, or vice versa. So start where we're at. It's just fine to do 60-40. As we become stronger, we can shift and put more and more weight into the opposite leg and push back. While we're here, we'll do a basic hand movement of heaven and earth. With this, we keep the wrist, elbows relaxed, lifting with the elbow and the wrist up, drawing back in and down. Not lifting with the shoulders and causing tension, but keeping everything relaxed as we come up and in and down. Another concept is holding the ball. We can start out by looking in front of us as if grabbing a beach ball, holding it against the chest to make sure we're round. Not a box, not a rectangle here, but nice and round. We can divide that circle in half. Letting the one hand fall, should come right below the belly button. Now folding at the elbow, the other hand about the center of the chest. So now we're holding the ball on the top and the bottom against the body as we're here. Now we can carry that ball, we can turn, and now we shift the weight here. Right. Or we could turn and shift like this. So the difference now is when we're looking straight on, we're going side to side. But if I look left, now my left is the front foot, so I'm going forward into the front foot. If I shift back to the right, now that's the back leg, so that's a back stance. The forward stance is known as a gongbu, or forward bow and arrow, bow stance, or bow and arrow. All right, we can turn. When we turn, we're in the rear 60-40 and come forward to the bow stance again. And turn and forward. We could also do that in reverse. We can back up to the 60-40, turn to the right, and back up to the